Positions are temporary, ranks and titles are limited, but the way and manner you treat people will always be remembered. Show some acts of kindness. It's all about humanity after all. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Make use of every little time and make it memorable. On this premise, I want to say hello FCT. Welcome to your #1 tantalizing show on NTA Abuja, Memories, where together lasting impressions shall be created. I am Serafina Okonomekwe, welcoming you specially.
Relive your delightful moments via a telecast. Tell the world what gave you your happiness or pains, and for the how, where and why. Share your joys of coronation, chieftaincy honors, engagement parties, traditional wedding ceremonies, weddings fatiha, nikah, naming ceremony church programs, housewarming, inaugurations, award nights, school and social events, or moments of grief like burial ceremonies with many others. Don't let your events pass and your story not be told on Memories every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. on this station. Memories, making your events memorable.
Years of unending love remains the hallmark of every happy marriage. Well, to this end, friends and families turned up for their fallabis as they celebrate 40 years of matrimony and God's faithfulness. Did you actually say, did she make a mistake? No, 40 and still counting. Well, I'm keeping the memories real quick, so take a look. The 40th wedding anniversary of Professor and Dr. Mrs. Bola Afolabi attracted dignitaries from far and wide as those from the diaspora joined in the celebration of love via Zoom, describing the love journey of the Afolabis as an amazing milestone.
They're a really sweet couple. We've been together on cruise. They're a lot of fun. They're always ready to help. They're very so special to me.
My prayers for this family is that the Lord should continue to bless them, lift them up, because they touch a lot of people. They're kind-hearted people.
And we are looking forward for more years in good health, in happiness, in joy on their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
To their children, they remain the best super-loving parents they could ever wish for. To families, they are the shoulders to lean on. Well, their associates say they truly remain great role models and inspiration.
I thank God for the blessing and favor of having and being married in love into this family. 40 years isn't a joke. My prayer is that God continues to keep them in love, continues to be the heart of their union, and that no weapon formed against them shall prosper.
We wish them success, happiness in their lovely marriage. They've both been a huge influence on all of us as kids, and also in our spouses as well. And we're all happily married ourselves. And that's no small part to them pushing us to go and get married, go and get married. I'm just joking. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Wish you all the best. We love you.
I've got one of the most hardworking mums you could ever imagine. Super loving, so caring. Has been sort of the rock of our household.
I wish them great health. I know that now that the grandkids are rolling in, I wish them a beautiful life together now that they're both retired. I really want them to rest because they've worked really, really hard on us. And I think they are starting to reap the rewards of their labor.
The congratulatory goodwill messages and standing ovation came loud. The celebrant's girl and her sugar boy took guests on a competitive, delightful dances in worship and praises to God for sustenance through prayers, hard work, forgiving hearts and prayers, which they say have kept their bond of friendship for these several years.
There's no harm without disagreement or argument. We just come into terms with it. You talk about it. Communication is very important.
And for me, there can't be two masters in a boat. Marriage is a relationship of two people that weren't together before, that came from different backgrounds, different training, different ideologies. But when they get together, one has to drop his guard. Not necessarily the woman. People might think, oh, he's saying the woman should drop it. No, not necessarily.
A toast to an endless love. Dances, special renditions from sax specialists did not just add color to the event, but left lasting memories in the hearts of all present. Marital vows were renewed as they gracefully cut their anniversary cake and demonstrated the journey of marital responsibilities even after 40 years of togetherness. Before the Isokun Hall reception got filled to the brim, the celebrants and families had a stopover at the Catalyst Church of the Redeemed Christian Church of God headquarters for a special family Thanksgiving service. The lead pastor of the church, Dr. Babatunde Omotoba, used the medium to appeal to couples to build their home in Christ Jesus.
Wife should submit to their husband. A woman should not marry a man that she cannot submit to. For me, I'm advising the young ones, please be patient with one another. There is no perfect man, there is no perfect woman. We just have to cover our nakedness.
As the everlasting contract called marriage continues for their Falabes, we can only join in wishing the couple a more blissful years ahead. Congratulations to their Falabes. You know, they've actually been together for 43 years. 3 years of courtship and 40 years of marriage. But you see, I've come to understand something about marriage. The bottom line is marry your best friend. Somebody you can forgive 1,000,001 times without, being offended. I actually went for a wedding and the officiating minister said something. Madam, your first name is patience, your second name is endurance, and your third name is tolerance. Well, away from that, have you ever had an opportunity to travel out of Nigeria to experience its diverse cultural heritage? It took the students and teachers of the Redeemer TIP International School Abuja to embark on an exciting journey around the country without leaving the school premises when they organized their 2023 cultural celebrations. Well, Ramatu Abdullahi is keeping up with these memories. Take a look.
With the theme, One Root, Many Branches, the Cultural Day aims to showcase the diverse cultures Nigeria is endowed with to foster unity by learning to appreciate and respect each culture. With beautiful costumes and attires, the students showcase traditions from the 6 geopolitical zones of the country through their dance steps.
You are welcome.
There was recitation of poems and proverbs to inculcate in them a sense of pride in their native language, particularly this period when the mother tongue is facing threats of going into extinction in various homes. An integral aspect of culture that was not left out was the showcasing of cuisines and delicacies from various cultural groups.
I feel very happy. I feel very excited for this special day.
I love the way the cultures were in display from the southwest, the northwest, north central, south, everyone. It was just wonderful.
The principal of the school, Oladimeji Yusuf, is optimistic that such extracurricular activities will prepare the students for tomorrow's leadership role.
We want to imbibe the culture of the land into these our students, give them the opportunity to see the richness of our culture as Nigerians.
Some of these artifacts they see in their textbook, today they see it live and appreciate each other's culture and have respect for our culture generally.
It was indeed a pleasant experience to have traveled through diverse cultures in Nigeria.
Yeah. You know, say a big baggy girl like this. Well, just take a chill pill. More of the dances coming up shortly. The indigenous people of Gbagi are asking for adequate compensation, which should not be based on monetary values, but first be integrated into the community in the master plan of the FCT. The appeal came on the floor at the maiden edition of the most influential Gbagi People Awards, where sons and daughters of the land were honored, while some were posthumously awarded for their impactful contributions to the development of FCT and the nation at large. The Gbagis exist across 5 states of the Federation. Kogi, Abuja, Niger, Kaduna, and Nasarawa states have rolled out drums of honor and joy to celebrate their sons and daughters who have contributed significantly to the development of Gbagi Nation. Keeping a record of all they have done in the past breeds hope of inspiration to the younger generation. The legacies left behind by their heroes, they believe, will help them forge ahead in advancing the cause of the Gbagi people and the country at large.
It is good to appreciate those who have done good to the development of a people, not only the Gbagi Nation.
Government, as it is, should re-examine the approach that they are taking in the process of giving this token appointments and the rest of them for the Gbagi people and indeed the indigenous people in the Federal Capital Territory.
Chairman and guest speaker at the event said it was worth celebrating their heroes who distinguished themselves and charged the people to sustain the unity that has helped in building a peaceful federal capital city.
If you check the history of the development of Nigeria, you would notice that development always comes around the Gbagi people. And because they have a very enlightened nature, you know, they do not have problems coexisting with others.
We've never really had a united front actually in pursuing our plight, and I strongly believe that the only means we can actually get what we want is by coming together, uniting ourselves, and also push an agenda. The people can only take a stand when they are actually standing together.
The Gbagi magazine reviewer and launcher appealed to the federal government to be mindful of the sacrifices the people have made and oblige them with commensurate advantages like citizens in other parts of the country. They expressed appreciations to President Bola Tinubu for the historic appointment of an indigenous son into his cabinet and for the mandate secretary. They, however, appealed for more as their sacrifices of ancestral lands and homes calls for greater recognition.
Except for the purpose of public overriding interest, there is no need moving any settlement away to bring in another Nigerian. So the honor Nigerians need to even first and foremost do to them is to integrate the 858 communities into the master plan, which is very cheap, is cheaper and easier.
You know, when you talk about the Gbagi people in Nigeria, you know they're a loving people. So kind, so tender-hearted.
The occasion rekindled memories of late heroes who left indelible footprints in the sands of time in ways of awards in various categories, such as Iconic Porter and Creativity to late Ladikwali, Big Excellence Award to late Professor Aruwa Melafia, Political Icon, Traditional Ruler Icon Awards went to late Ishaku Bulus and late Gbagi Danjuma Abadi, were all posthumously honored.
Okay, Amos Idakula was 28 years old when he became a member of House of Representatives in 1979. He died on the 7th of November 1997. I feel great. I feel very, very great. And as once you are dead, nobody remembers you. And for this meeting, to remember him, I'm so overwhelmed.
So I'm here receiving an award on behalf of my mom, late mom. It's a posthumous award for her as a political icon. She was the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, 1999 to 2003 in Nasarawa State. And she stood for justice. She stood for women advancement and empowerment.
The award given today is for my mother, my late mother, Mrs. Saratu Dauda Yamton. She was such a woman full of strength. She was a missionary and the first woman to accept Christ in Gbagi land around Niger State. And she was the first woman leader in Gbagi land.
And I encourage others to do their work, sincerity, leave it to the hand of God, and not to take glory in whatever you are doing.
The organizers of the event say the concept is to help the governments grow the Nigeria of our dreams.
Over a period of time, our people, that is Gbagi people, have done a lot of things in this nation, Nigeria. So there are pockets of history about them, but it is not well documented. So we thought it wise to organize these events to recognize these people.
The maiden edition of the most influential Gbagi in Nigeria Awards had its theme, Unity in Gbagi Nation. Cultural differences should not separate us from each other, but rather cultural diversity brings a collective strength that can benefit all of humanity. If you want to be part of this program, do well to contact us via any of the numbers on the screen, and you can reach out via our social media handles. For advert placement and sponsorship, do well to also reach out. For your upcoming events, let's be part of this. I'm going on a quick break. I'll be back shortly. Don't go away.
All right, still on the master. Call me Akpako Master, Ginger, aka Swagga. Don't forget, keep watching Memories on NTA Channel 5, Abuja, or you lack the ginger.
Hi guys, my name is Trickstrike the actor. Keep watching Memories on NTA Channel 5.
Hey, what's good guys? My name is Slim Shady, aka your favorite tour boyfriend, and you should not touch that dial because it's Memories on NTA every Saturday by 7:30 p.m.
Relive your delightful moments via a telecast. Tell the world what gave you your happiness or pains, and for the how, where, and why. Share your joys of coronation, chieftaincy orders, engagement parties, traditional wedding ceremonies, weddings fatiha, nikah, naming ceremony church programs, housewarming, inaugurations, award nights, school and social events, or moments of grief like burial ceremonies with many others. Don't let your events pass and your story not be told on Memories every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. on this station. Memories, making your events memorable.
Welcome back, Memories families. The program, of course, is Memories, and all we do here is celebrate all social events. Now, Ogun State Indigents Forum has held its biannual gathering of the Omo Ogun residing in Abuja. The group promotes the interest, welfare, progress, and general well-being of the people of Ogun State living in the Federal Capital Territory. Moses Kuye was there for Memories.
Omo Ogun Gathering, a biannual meeting of the Ogun State indigents living in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, with this year's theme, building a stronger relationship with cultural strength.
This program is all about bringing together all Ogun State indigents residents in Abuja, and of course the Friends of Ogun State indigents in Abuja, where we come together, do empowerment, socialize, network and all that.
There's unity, there's harmony. One of the objective of the forum to take care of the interests, the welfare of the members, Ogun State indigenous members in the Federal Capital Territory.
3 days Ogun Week was a fruitful one, a colorful atmosphere. Secretary, Ogun State Indigenous Forum Abuja elaborates on the extent of work done during the Ogun Week.
We are happy people as Ogun people, and we give thanks to God for sustaining the association.
To what extent has unity been achieved among the Ogun State indigents living in the FCT? The chairman Pixels Computers, Oke Odeogu, stressed the need for unity among Nigerians, taking example from Ogun State indigents.
They are very lovely people, so I feel that as Nigerians we have to promote our unity by this kind of association.
The public relations officer of the association highlights the various prospects of the organization, one of which is a 5-year housing plan for its indigents living in the FCT.
To showcase our cultural heritage, to showcase our unity, that in Abuja, as those living in the diaspora within Nigeria entity, we are doing well too.
In fostering unity among the indigents, awards were given to some deserving personalities who have tremendously contributed to the growth of the association.
The senior pastor of Jesus Praise Evangelical Ministries, Pastor Femi Oke, has underscored the need for Nigerian Christians precisely, to heed the order of Jesus Christ, making greater change in the nation through their works. Hadiza Godwin Ebune was at the 2023 convention of the church tagged Greater Work and brought back these lasting memories. Take a look.
It was an atmosphere of outpouring love and gratitude to God for His grace and gift of life at the 5th edition of the annual convention and Thanksgiving service of Jesus Praise Evangelical Ministries, as Christians came in their numbers to give thanks to God for His successful convention. Senior pastor of the church, Pastor Femi Oke, in his message points out the different changes that brings greatness into the lives of Christians.
God has called us to greater works in John chapter 14. He said if we believe in Him, the works He has done, we will do also, and greater works than this, because He goes to the Father. And so God has inspired me to motivate the people of God to get ready to do greater works than what He has done while He was on earth. The greater work starts with believing in Him, which is salvation. Then He said when He goes to the Father, He will do greater works. So number one is salvation. Begin to change things, because everywhere Jesus went, He was doing good. So by the time we have that life and have that spirit and have that power, we can transform our society, make our country better.
Visiting Pastor Prophet Jacob Babalola advised that everyone should be hopeful as tomorrow will be better. He urged Christians to be prayerful as many battles are won through prayers.
I implored every Christian to be a great, to increase their faith and be endure endurance and be honest and be obedient.
The clerics urged Nigerians, especially Christians, to continue to be involved in peace and nation-building initiatives which they are known for.
We are each other's harvest. We are each other's business. Of course, we are each other's magnitude and bond. And together, let's make Nigeria great again. I'm going on a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.
Hey, what's good, guys? My name is Slim Shady, aka your favorite tour boyfriend, and you should not touch that dial because it's memories on NTA. every Saturday by 7:30 p.m.
Don't forget, keep watching Memories on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, or you lack the ginger.
Relive your delightful moments via a telecast. Tell the world what gave you your happiness or pains, and for the how, where, and why. Share your joys of coronation, chieftaincy orders, engagement parties, traditional wedding ceremonies, weddings fatiha, nikah, naming ceremony church programs, housewarming, inaugurations, award nights, school and social events, or moments of grief like burial ceremonies with many others. Don't let your events pass and your story not be told on Memories every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. on this station. Memories, making your events memorable.
Yeah, of course, it's memories. That's how we roll on the show. We keep you entertained, informed, and educated. Well, let's do this again, same time, same station next week. And of course, for advert placement, do well to reach us via any of the numbers on the screen. I leave you with this. Love the giver more than the gift. Memories of love and laughter we have kept with you today. Let's do this again, same time, same station. God bless you. Bye-bye.